Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're doing a tips video, 10 things that hopefully you won't know. If you enjoyed the video whilst you're watching it, please hit the like button. And if you guys want to see more content like this, so I'm going to be putting out updates on the next tour challenges that we get, and also further updates on, how to take down levels. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. But for now, we've got 10 tips. Hopefully you enjoy them. Now, I've been scouring Reddit for different people's videos on things to show you some of these things that I didn't know about. And I've just been collecting them all together. And I've found 10 things about the game that I didn't know before. So let's go through them one by one. The first tip comes from Joey Jacks, linking us into the question, which is, how does the bonus multiplier work in karts and gliders? So you'll see that as you boost their levels up, 1 to 2 gives a ×1 bonus points boost. Level 3 though gives you a ×2. Level 5 will give you ×4, and level 6 ×5. So you can gradually get more bonus points from using those on those tracks. But how do they exactly calculate, those bonus points? Icy Phoenix CQ has the answer for this, explained in another thread, but basically the formula to calculate it: part bonus times position multiplier times part level -1 times CC divided by 30,000 times actions equals the bonus points for that part. Let's put that in context of how that might work. The part bonus is the value on that part. So 800, 400, 400 is the max for high-end rider kart glider. So what he's referring to there is 800 on your rider is the max you can get. So that comes on high-end characters. For karts, the max you can get is 400. Not currently at that yet, but will be soon. And on the gliders, the max for that is also 400. The position multiplier is 1 when first and declines to 0.2 when at 8th place. Part level is the skill level of the rider, kart and glider. CC caps at 150, so 50, 100 and 150. 200 is the same as 154 points. So this bonus is added to your final score when you get at the end. That's why you randomly get more than your level bonus. So you notice when it says, 3,100 for finishing first place, the added points that you will get on top of that, they're the bonus. So it's not as simple as just 2 times your complete score. You're not going to finish the race at 3,100 and get an extra 3,100. It's not that you're getting double the points that you got for your actions. It is this formula that doesn't mean that it doesn't actually amount to a huge amount once you're doing it. But as you level up, once you get to the high levels of kart, glider and character, that's going to amount to a fair bit. I've seen people finish 3,500 and end up getting 5,000 as the total for finishing the race. But basically that is the formula. I don't know how this guy worked it out, but massive props to you, Icy Phoenix CQ. So if you want to really work out how much you're going to get from as a bonus at an end of a race, you can work it out. But it's not as simple as doubling the points that you get for finishing in first place, so 3,100 to say 6,200, or as easy as calculating double the bonus points that you've accrued from combo bonuses. It is this formula that works it out. The next tip comes from Shy Guy Bazaar, where you can ride over this bit, and you probably know how to extend your glide from jumping on the car pits, which aren't reliable, but this is a reliable way. You can see if you just jump off and hit the edge of the cliff, you can just get an extra little jump boost and glide a bit further, which means you can go into that right hand turn, pull a power boost, and you'll be going into the coins, which is pretty handy because if you fall too early, you can't actively use your power boost without losing that control of going into those parts where there's steps and coins. So this is a really good tip. Next is this shortcut on Bowser's Castle. You can go up here, and if you get the glide down and at that point get a little jump, there's a little ramp there that is built for you to be able to do that and get a little extra shortcut, which when it comes to beating people, is going to be a big, big advantage if you can pull that off. The next one is a clip on New York Minute where there's a little shortcut, which again, I didn't know about this until I saw this. So at this part of the course, there are some traffic cones just to the left here that if you hit them right, you can go through and take a little shortcut and still get an item on the way through. Next, it's on to 3DS version of Daisy Hills T. Now, there is a shortcut here. Well, not a shortcut, it's an advantage to keep your combo going on this, which is pretty huge. Some people may have seen them on the roofs and wondered how you get access to them in the other direction. You're not able to. But on this particular version of Daisy Hills, what you can do, at this section of the track, if you rise up, get a jump off the balloons, and then go to the right, you can get onto the roofs where there are boosts and jump boosts that you're able to get, coins as well. So you should be able to get a ton of extra combo multipliers from doing that. This guy actually went on to maintain his combo, getting almost 100 combo before finishing the race. The problem is here though, he's actually going slower than the people he's racing against and ended up third. So you got to kind of risk worth it. Is it worth getting those extra points for your combo bonus if you've got to have probably a good lead, because you want to be finishing him first to get those extra points. Next tip, some of you may already know this by just chance, but with the ink, when it goes on your screen, you can actually wipe it off. So you can use your finger to wipe some of the ink off the screen so it clears out of the way so you can see where you're going. Now the next one is a very quick one, but it may help you get an extra bit of speed in the race. If you go off the side of a swamp, you'll get a little extra boost to your acceleration there coming off it. So there we go again, hits the side of it. It's a slight boost. Now the next one comes on Yoshi's Circuit. Somebody has managed to find the perfect angle to hit it at, where you can go through those without using an item. Usually you'd have to use a speed boost or a mushroom, or you can use your green shells to break them down. But this guy hits it, finds one perfect angle. I've tried it and I could not get it done though. So once you've got it perfected, maybe you can start pulling it off. And it's a huge shortcut because you cut out that whole corner. Next, we have a tip on Rocky Road where you can maintain a glide going off the side of the screen and then hit this pipe and get an extra little boost, which will take you over to this part of the track. You can see how that could help you build up a good combo. So this guy goes from 7 times combo all the way over this pipe, getting an extra little jump boost in addition to the combos that he already has. So he pulls up a 10 combo extra from that one jump, which is pretty good. And then finally, we're back on the same track where if you want to get a little extra boost to your combo, you can actually get plus points for a gate spin. So keep an eye on the plus 55, plus 58 gate spin. Just an extra way of adding something to your combo if you're not taking the other route of gliding to the left. Okay, well that's all for the tips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all from me. See you guys soon.